Hello and welcome to another Xinh Marvel Superheroes set. This is all characters based on Thor, and some of them are copied from the Thor Ragnarok movie sets. This is set number X0165. On the left hand side here we have the comic book version of Enchantress on the Marvel side, not the DC one, and more. And then we have one of the Sakarian Guards. We have Jeff Goldblum Grandmaster. We have Jane Foster, I guess from Thor 2 when she's on the planet Asgard. And then we have Loki in his new sort of uniform with a bird face, copied directly from the Lego set because he's Hulk. And we have Thor's new look. We have the big figure Hulk, of course. And finally we have one of his Thor's Warrior 5 full stag. The other warriors are Lady Sif, I think, was released along with some of the other Xinh sets. So yeah, all of them have a minifigure stand, which is a 4x4 plate with 1x4 stud going through the middle. Amor has some two transparent green studs, a little stick for the guard, nothing for him, nothing for her. He has his Loki stuff and of course helmet, which is made out of a soft rubbery plastic. Thor has alternate hair piece, as well as his backpack sword, and the sword stay in there really well. It's very not too tight, but this is snug figure, doesn't fall out. A lot of these bootlegs have these packs and the swords are way too loose and just come flying out. Tiny axe for him, and which is one of those buildable axe things with nice metallic coloring, and of course a buildable giant hammer for Hulk here, which I assume is the same build as the one from the official Lego set. The whole thing comes together very well, doesn't fall apart, and that's great. All character first, he does come with a 4x6 plate, like so, and it's got the standard articulation, up and down, rotating hands, and of course he does have a little bit of head articulation, so that's cool, but the way the helmet is shaped, that's not going to move with the head, it's just stuck there. But you can take it off if you have the other Hulk heads, I guess. Other Hulk big figs, you can put the hairpiece on that from Xinh or other Xinh sets, but still that's cool. It's cool that you can move the head slightly even if the helmet doesn't, so you can still look to the side a little bit. And still looking at Lego and thinking, why haven't they done that yet? Why do the heads not move on a Lego figure? Why do the hips not have a swivel joint? These big figs from Lego are just poorly done, and they're just getting away with it because they are Lego. It's terrible design. This matte piece here is very nicely painted. This whole thing is done and copied very closely to the original one and looks really, really good. Perhaps he might be a little bit shinier than the official one. I've not built it yet, it's still in the box, so I can't just bring it out and compare it. But overall, just on its own, it's a very good done big fig Hulk. So all these figures are printed okay, there's no quality control issues here, and the overall clutch on all of the plastic is pretty good as well. Enchantress here, I think her chest is a bit too low. There's just a huge area missing from the top of her torso, looks a little bit weird. Her head print is also a little bit too small, and the back here, yeah, back's okay. Back's nicely printed, that's fine, so that can be as it is. Sakarian Guard looks like a pretty decent copy. The back of the figure also looks pretty decent as well. Hey, it looks like an angry face. Jeff Goldblum one here. The torso's okay, and the arms and the legs are okay, but the face is wrong. It just looks too goofy. It looks like one of those early Xinh days where they didn't quite get the print right. And the back of his head's also pretty bad. It's printed way too high, looks wrong, but I guess the torso's okay. Jane Foster here looks decent enough. I don't really have anything to compare her with. She has a little bit of arm printing there, and she looks decent on the back. Oh, arm printing on this side too. So yeah, if you want her design from the second movie when she's okay, then there you go. Loki has the worried face, looks pretty good. Head helmet comes off really easily, that's nice. He has a one-sided furry cape, it's very soft, and the back print of him also looks really good. Thor here also looks very decent, nothing really wrong with him. Take the helmet off, looks a bit pissed off. Oops. And on this back he has his 4 eyes going, which looks a little bit goofy, doesn't look quite right. I think the shape's a little bit off-centered, and this side arm print looks okay, a little bit too cheap-like, too toy-like, too grey-like. Finally, he looks pretty decent. Chest print is very sharp, very clean, and arm print also very clean as well, both sides of the arms. Beard piece is made out of soft rubbery plastic, and when you take that off, his face looks very standard actually. I think it's just a recoloring of the Cole face from Ninjago, and does not have any back face paint. But here's a quick look at the back of it, also without all that hair in the way. Well, this is a pretty decent set. Really, the bad figure is only him, because the face is just all weird and stuff. But all the other figures are copied very well. The plastic overall is pretty decent, clutch is pretty good, and the Big Fig Hulk figure is excellent. Plus that added neck joint is really good as well. So yeah, if you want to pick up the big sets and just want to pick up all the characters and their designs from the Thor Ragnarok movie, then there you go. This is a very nice set to get. Then you have a bonus comic book character that's not in the film. So yay! Subscribe, suggestion, comment below, and take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.